going on, Vivo Barefoot family? Got a quick update for you guys on the Magna Forest ESCs, and I'm going to try to offer a brief summary of what my experience has been like with my latest purchase, the VIVO Barefoot Tracker Decon FG2s. So into the update with the Magna Forest ESCs, unfortunately I had to return them. I just didn't do myself a good service in researching what the ESC's soft ground outsoles were meant for, which the type of terrain that I'm on is a grassy terrain all day. It's a more of a watery liquid base. I'm dealing with chemicals all day, so this kind of shoe was more for, in my understanding, for more rigorous terrain, as I spoke in the last video. But I just thought that even though the terrain wasn't meant for this shoe, that I would still be able to operate with this shoe, and I just wasn't getting the feedback that I was looking for at work. In any other situation or circumstance, that ESC shoe would have been perfect. So don't hear me say that the Magna Forest ESCs aren't good. They just weren't good for the circumstances that I needed them, or the environment that I needed them. So anybody looking into them, if you're looking for a shoe or hiking boot that is for rigorous heights, that of one that has incline and rocks and maybe even kind of a rabbit trail, that just maybe what we might consider a level 3 hike, something that you're gonna be getting down and dirty with, I recommend the ESCs. They have partnered with Michelin, and the type of outsole that those things have, the grip is like, it's amazing. But like I said, it just wasn't for me. So anyways, that's the update on that. I've returned them. If I ever find myself in the future needing something of that style, I'm going straight to those. But yeah, on to the review, brief summary on my latest purchase. I have the VIVO Barefoot Tracker Decon FG2s with me, and they're right here ready to try on. I'm gonna try these on just so we can kind of see what they look like on foot. But I'm gonna give you guys just a quick look at them so we can see what we're working with. They're kind of dirty. I try to clean them up as much as I could. I've been working in them, so forgive me if they don't have that crisp look. I've already worn them through. I've got a short reel on my page if you want to go look. When I first got them, you can see kind of what they look like on foot. But anyways, this is about a month's worth of just damage done to it. Not much, in the sense that I'm not really walking on concrete where the sole is just going to be getting worn out. I'm walking on grass all day. So my main concern, and what VIVO Barefoot has done well with this shoe, is offered at the base a wild hide kind of leather, which they usually go with a more vegan base, from what I understand. But this time they went the wild hide approach. It's supposed to be for the purpose of being water resistant. Though it's not waterproof, it is water resistant even without treatment. I can attest to that. And what I did was I put it in the link below for those who may want to go out into Amazon and try to find this water treatment. It's called sno-seal, SNO-seal. And I put it on, and I've experienced no leakage. It is in fact waterproof. It does its job. But without the treatment, I'm not sure. I don't think that VIVO is promising that this is waterproof, but it is water resistant up into the wool area. So the shoe is a firm ground 2 outsole. Keep that in mind when you're searching or considering purchasing. I'm a natural 12. If you're looking to get this shoe, I was really concerned when I first got this shoe because it felt as if my toe was kind of suffocated, and I was just concerned that it just wasn't enough room in it. Over time, it seems as if my shoe is fitting. It seems as if my foot is fitting to this shoe like a glove, and it may have just been that I had to work it out. You know what I'm saying? You know how that goes with these shoes. Had to work it out, but ultimately, if I get another pair, which I do plan on, when this doesn't do me well anymore, I'll probably go up to a 12 and a half. So just keep that in mind when you're purchasing, and if you are, I might just go up half a size. So yeah, fits like a glove. It is water resistant up into the wool. You got these little cool silver prongs on the side that allow you, to tie your shoe with my recent Vivo barefoot shoes, my Tracker FG2s, they were flimsy. It felt like the FG2s were flimsy. The prongs were flimsy. I kept having to adjust it. So I've kind of set tied these up in a way where I don't have to fool with them in the morning. I wake up at 5 in the morning, so I don't want to tie my shoes in the morning. I just want to pop my shoe on and hit the road. So it's worked for me. But when I first got these shoes, this little area right here, I was concerned because in the ankle support, it felt so tight. I honestly thought that I was gonna have to return this shoe. But as I loosened up the laces, I found that I had more space in my toe box area, and I just gave it time. And as it was working out, man, this is like, if you guys want to check out the Barefoot Project YouTube's page, I think I'm saying that right, the Barefoot Project Journey. He talks about this boot being like a Swiss Army knife of boots. And I agree, this is for all purposes. I can go to Kroger with this shoe, and I can also go for a hike in this shoe. So just keep that in mind when you're looking for something of this stature. As far as just the traction on it, like I said, it's not for something that you're looking for like a level 3 kind of height, but something that fits me for when I'm just walking on grass or on the kind of terrain that I'm on today. It's just a lot of leaves out here. So really it's not gonna take something, I'm not looking for something as rigorous, and you may not be looking for something as rigorous if you're gonna be purchasing something like this. So just keep that in mind. Let's see. This stretch material up here at the top fits so well. Once I loosen up the laces, this is probably one of my favorite parts, where my ankle just kind of rests in this area right here. So that's something that's really appreciated. This just feels like an all-around hiking shoe. Considering my environment and considering the fact that it is full of water all the time from my water tank that has plenty of chemicals in it, so the tension point has started to split a little bit, which is kind of understandable. It's starting to split. I don't know if the camera's gonna catch that. Can you guys see that? Let me know if you guys can't see that in the bottom. You can kind of see that split, but it's double stitched, so Vivo's promising that it's durable because of the double stitching. You see it? So we shouldn't have any issues so far. Like I said, no leakage. After I put that sno-seal on, I was good to go, and still am. I step in puddles with 100% confidence that I'm not gonna have anything seeping through, and that's huge for me considering how much water I'm around all day. Like I said, these things, look, you guys, you know I love to do this just to show you kind of just how flexible this thing is. Look at that. Just look at that. And it shows in the feedback too. Now with the ESCs, obviously Vivo Barefoot is going for feedback with the shoe and strengthening the arch in your foot. In this shoe, you can really feel. I tried to wear LL Bean duck boots, and because the sole is thicker, when I transitioned back into the Vivo Barefoot shoe, it took my foot a while to catch back up to using those muscles in that way. So I'm very aware of just how flexible this thing. Look at the back, toe box to heel, stretching. So overall, good shoe. If you're looking for and this would be, I would suggest this shoe if you're just getting into Vivo Barefoot. I would suggest this shoe to try just for the purpose of how all around it is. Just a really good shoe. So let's just go ahead and try these on. I want you guys to see what they look like on foot. And I'll kind of show you guys how they pop on just really well. Like I said, I don't tie my shoe. It just, look at that, pop. It's not going anywhere. Here we go. These are on foot. Really good feedback. Anytime I put these shoes on, it just feels as if my feet are just splaying out. And that's Vivo Barefoot's whole intent, right? So just keep that in mind. When you're looking for a shoe, just remember that Vivo Barefoot has comprised their outsole soles, to the soft ground, the firm ground, and the firm grounds too. And the firm ground too. These are the firm ground. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed this review and the update on the Magna Forest ESC. So I'm going to continue to work with these and kind of see what the verdict is going to be after just having them over time. But as of right now, I love these shoes. I do not plan on returning them. I plan on getting another pair and continuing to purchase more Vivo Barefoot shoes in the future and giving you guys more updates. Hope you guys have a good new year. Like I said, if you like this, like and subscribe. All right, guys, take care, Vivo Barefoot family.